up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Q&A with H and K. Kadero here.
And I'm Hope.
And we just want to welcome you, and let's get into this thing.
What are we going to do?
We're going to
dig
a little deeper. Of course we are.
That's what we're doing.
And we're doing it with the questions you guys submitted. So, today's question
What's
is...
a good one?
It's
I
a
like
good
this
one.
one.
Yes, it is.
I like this one.
Today's question is, how do you overcome different love languages in your relationship? That's deep now.
That's good.
Because mine ain't the same as hers.
It is surely
And hers
not.
ain't the same as mine.
It is surely
We
not.
different.
You're more different.
But it's easy to overcome, but you gotta be willing to sacrifice.
Put in the work.
And put in that work. So, first thing we gotta talk about though is the five love languages. There's 5 of them. If you have not read the book, I highly suggest you read the book about the 5 love languages. But we're gonna give you a little summary overall. All right, here we go. Number 1, physical touch.
Oh, that's what I like. Right there. No, spend a little time on it now. Oh, we got a video to finish.
And you know, a little tap on that behind.
That's my favorite.
But yeah, that's all physical touch is.
Yep.
Showing a little affection. Men,
Yep.
we got to do a good job. We got to do a better job of showing affection to our ladies, man. They love it. All good intimacy starts just with a little touch here and there, man. Exactly. Number 2, acts of service.
Yes, baby.
Yes.
Let me wash the dishes.
You gonna wash the dishes? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, I'll wash your car.
You go. Oh,
In a swimsuit.
Sports Illustrated. Here she
Hey,
comes.
okay.
Acts of service. Being willing to take stuff off someone's plate,
Plate,
man. Like,
yes.
that's how they feel loved, is when you can serve them in such a way, taking some chores off their plate, doing something for them that they make, that just makes their life a little easier. All right? I like that. That's actually my love language. So, I'm definitely big on acts of service. Number 3, words of affirmation.
Honey,
Yes.
you're the best leader of this household I've
Oh.
ever known.
Thank you.
You're so smart.
Oh.
You're so amazing.
Oh.
I mean, how was I blessed with someone as great
Oh,
as you?
the chest is puffing out.
Yeah, let's calm that down.
Okay, all right. But
Keep
yes,
going.
words of affirmation,
Yes.
man. Just encouraging your partner, giving them good words of life, speaking life into them.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. All right, number 4, quality time.
Just spend some time with me.
Being
But
present with
yes,
me.
when you're with me, I need you with me.
Oh, you
not
heard
on
that?
your phone in the same room. Not, on the game in the same room.
Okay.
Like, I'm just saying, I just want a little time
Just
with you.
me and you.
You know what I'm saying?
Just the 2 of us, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's it.
And number 5, the last one, receiving gifts.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at a little Louis bag.
A Louis bag? Can a brother get a little rolly?
Actually, just give me cake. Give me a nice slice of cake from somewhere. Give me a piece of
I
chocolate.
just love me a little cupcake as well, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, that's all I need, man. But self-explanatory, receiving gifts.
Receiving gifts,
So
yeah.
you now know the 5 love languages, and how do we overcome if Hope's is one and mine is other?
And what's mine?
Yours is physical touch.
It sure is.
She like to be tapping on that little booty when she walk by. She like them little
I do.
kisses on the neck.
I do.
She's all about that.
I am.
Showing a little affection. Huh?
Absolutely.
All
I
good
like that.
love starts with a little touch.
Okay.
What's mine again?
And yours again
Huh?
is acts of service.
Absolutely.
He can come home and the dishes are done, or dinner is ready, or laundry has been washed and folded.
Ooh.
Something
Love
that
it.
just
Love it.
takes the pressure off. He can come in the house and, know that things have been taken care of here. And not to say that he would not do these things, because he absolutely does. But it's just one thing easier, like one thing less that you have to worry about after working all day.
It's amazing, and I feel love when it happens. Definitely. So, how do we overcome having those different love languages?
Yeah.
We set up in our mind. We just say, okay,
It's a decision.
it's a decision we have to make to say, I do not care about what is being done for me. Ooh. I do not care. I'm going to take my ego and bring it down a few notches and not even be worried about what's happening to me.
That's right.
And all I'm going to focus on is serving her.
Him.
And so when both parties are willing to just take the time and say, I'm going to serve my partner, I'm going to do all that I can to make sure their need is met,
Yes.
then you're easily going to overcome any differences because both parties are being taken care of.
Yeah.
Now, the key to this,
because it sounds great.
it sounds great. We get into our own feelings and we
do.
become naturally selfish.
Yeah.
So when that happens, you got to check yourself and take an assessment of yourself and say, am I being selfish, and am I really taking the time to serve my partner?
Yes, because trust and believe. There are days that I don't feel like doing the dishes, and I don't feel like cleaning the bathrooms, and I don't feel like doing X, Y, D. And I'm trying to get better, daily working on myself.
Absolutely.
But it's kind of like, you just have to, I got to take myself out of it, and if I don't feel like doing it, press my way through and just do it. And it's hard as that seems, sometimes it's just what that person needs. So like you said, like taking yourself out of it, and if I'm doing that for him and he's doing that for me, then everybody's winning.
And for me, it's hard because I get busy, and it's crazy how I can get so busy, and we don't touch, or I don't touch her, and the whole day's gone by, and I'm like, oh snap, I haven't been touching my own wife. So those are the times I have to remember I have to touch her. And one key thing I can just remember.
Hold on, he touched me right there. See? One thing you will remember.
Love languages change over
They
time.
do. That's so good. They change, because I will say this. My love language definitely changes. Canaro works in sports. So when football season comes around, I switch from physical touch to quality time.
Quality time.
Because he's gone so much. So I'm like, any minute that I get with him, I want with him and him only. And sometimes I remember I have to share him with other people. But I want him all to myself. So it's like, yeah, it definitely changes.
It does change. And you got to be willing. You got to communicate those changes.
Yes.
That's the key. When that time is, you feel like your love language is changing, let your spouse know.
Yeah.
Don't make assumptions. Don't think they're gonna read your mind. Just be
Yeah.
willing to communicate.
Say, I need this from you.
I need this from
Or
you.
I
at
feel
this
like we're
moment.
lacking this.
Yeah.
It's simple as that.
Simple as that.
And you'll be surprised how many times people just don't feel like they can communicate. That's a whole nother video. But you just have to be willing to tell your spouse what you're needing.
We're gonna wrap it up with
Wrap
that.
it
I
up.
hope you got something
Yes.
out of this.
Hopefully.
We hope you got something out of it.
Yeah.
Because I know we did. Just
Yeah.
even talking about it.
Mhm.
So we thank you
Yes.
so much
And
for
if
tuning in.
You did get something, like it, comment,
Yes.
subscribe.
Subscribe to Every Day with H&K. Alright?
And if you have a question, head on over to our Instagram every Thursday.
Thursday.
We have a Q&A over there, and we would love to feature your question on our next video.
Alright. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Take care. Be safe.
Bye.
Peace.